So I got up here at the top. You can see that green section over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was part of that downhill yesterday. And it was brushy. It was a nightmare. But I can't even hold the camera. I'm just about at the top of this mountain. That goes down to the lake there, the Alpine Lake. Well, here's the trail. And we got a little snow on it. So I'm gonna have to make my way through these rocks, and this is kind of crap. It fricks my ankle up. And I guess we're gonna work our way over here, and then there must be a pass on this side and get over this mountain. Well, I keep getting closer and closer to this bad boy. Probably the third time I've taken a video of it. Just looks better when you get closer. And it's kind of foggy and cloudy, so I'm not sure how it's gonna look. Pretty cool. And the purple flowers are out. Well, here's the current trail. Working our way up the pass, and it switches back. You can see the guy over there just passed me. So I guess we're gonna go up over here somewhere. And downhill. I'm still climbing this mountain. Boy, I had a lot left of it. But, yeah, the camera's not picking up, but the trail goes right over that rock. And I guess it ducks down right after that. So I don't see trail. This is actually encountered quite a bit of snow today. Just crossed this little section, but it was pretty well beaten down with all the other hikers, so it wasn't bad. Actually, going up the snow is bad. I wouldn't want to go down it. You can easily slip because it's slushy. Oh man, there's a mountain behind there. Ha! You can't see it. The clouds are covered, but I can it rises above the one right there in the middle. I guess I can hopefully see it on the other side. All right, see you, bye. So here's the current trail. Again, I know the angle don't show, but I'm telling you, that is straight down almost. And that would be the bottom. And this trail's only 10 inches wide. Muddy, wet. Did stop raining though. That's pretty cool. Now let me finish this bit. Well, I made it to the top. Here's my view on the other side of the mountain. It took me 2 hours to hike, I don't know how much elevation. It had to be at least 2,500 feet. I hiked half of this mountain yesterday and I camped. So I knew I wouldn't be able to do the whole thing. And plus there wasn't a campground for another 4 miles, so. Man, this Washington is awesome. I think it's about 6,500 elevation right now. So, and it's pretty chilly. I took my rain jacket off, quit raining, but you get to the top up here, it's gotta be in the 40s. Of course, all those hikers wear shorts and t-shirt. I wear the long sleeve hoodie though, and that seems to work pretty well. But anyway, let me get down the mountain now. See you, bye. So I ran into a guy passed me a while ago, and we started talking. He saw my video. It's kind of funny because the people that are doing YouTube Southbound, of course, you're not able to upload any videos. Here, I started on the 30th. It's July 15th, and we have not had cell service yet, or it's Tahegan. You paid for this little minimal Wi-Fi. You basically had time to send a couple texts, upload a couple pictures to Instagram and Facebook, and that was it. You ate it up. I ended up I had to do some banking, so I had to buy another round. But, so when I get to Skyhomish, which will be about 5 to 6 days, I'll be able to upload, hopefully, some videos. See, I don't think anybody's got any videos up that's doing it southbound, unless other than their pre-videos. I meant to put this phone up though, but it's getting rocky and it's downhill. So when you're hiking here in Washington, they don't use PCT symbols a lot. So when you come to an intersection, the hikers will see those rocks there, telling you that it's not the trail. It's probably just a little overlook. Or they'll draw arrows in the ground. Oh, here you can see an old arrow. Only time they put any signs up, and I've taken some pictures of them, when you come to an intersection, they'll put, like a major where other trails branch off, they'll put PCT north and south arrows. But they don't use, I guess since a lot of these might be national forest or wildernesses, they don't use PCT emblems. So I've only seen, I think, 1, maybe 2 the whole trip so far. And I've hiked now, 160 miles, I think, of it. And bought with gut hooks. If you're wrong, gut hooks is a GPS app that I have, and if you're not sure about the trail, just pick the one you think it is and walk about 100 yards, and it follows you on the trail, so you can tell if you're on it or not. But I can see the trail going over there, and I think it goes down that hill there. We're probably going to start switchbacking down this mountain. There's another mountain that just came into view. And there's the ones I already showed up top. That is gorgeous right there. I've taken 30 pictures of that. All right, see you. Bye. I was just talking with a young guy from Australia that I've run across a couple times, and he was asking how my ankle was. He knew about it, and he said, well, if it makes you feel any better, he said, I have 2 giant blisters on my heels that are absolutely killing me every step. So pretty much the last probably 10 people I've talked with are dealing with something, because we're all like 160 miles into this. So the injuries and ailments are piling up. A lot of foot pain, knee pain, ankle pain. What else? Oh, blisters. And luckily, I do not get those, thank goodness. But the only thing about this ankle, though, I just can't go fast, and it's putting me so far behind. I mean, yeah, this one guy I know had the same issue. He got off trail day 5 and took 2 days off. Iced his ankle, got it back. We got those ligaments down, swelling down, and hell, he's probably 4 days ahead of me now than I got it. But I was on trail, I couldn't get off. He was able to get off when it hurt him. So that's why I'm doing these little slow 10-mile days. Because if I go any faster, it's just going to get worse and worse. And I do not want to be put off trail, severely damaging it. So if I can keep this mile an hour, mile and a half hour pace, and don't tweak it, keep icing it, I think I'll be able to get it healed up in a couple days. And I need to work on getting some videos out. So there's my view going downhill. Well, there's a marmot about 10 feet in front of me, just looking up the mountain. Well, hey, buddy. Oh, there he went in his hole. I was probably shouldn't have talked, he just stayed. There he is down there in his hole. Let's see if he pops back out. When I passed, I saw him from way up high on the trail. He was just standing there looking up the mountain. I'll stop and see if he can come back out. Well, I've been hiking about 3.5 hours. Got down to this valley. And I hear water, so time, boy, I hadn't even seen myself in 2 weeks. It's time to soak this ankle. It's actually doing a little better today. But I'm still taking it super slow, because if I tweak it, it comes right back. I hadn't checked the mileage. I've probably done about 4 miles. That is so damn slow. I mean, I should be at mile 6, 7, hell, even 8 for the day. But gotta do what I gotta do. Woo. Hoping this trail takes. I hear a snow run off. They get real loud coming down that mountain. So anyway, yeah, I see some water. I don't know if it's gonna be deep enough, but we'll see. Peace out. Well, it's 1 o'clock. Just got finished climbing another mountain. And now I guess we're kind of walking the ridge. It started raining again. Boy, let me tell you, this trail, I'm not showing you, of course, every darn step, but the last 3 days, this trail has been rugged. Especially yesterday, that big downhill. Everybody's hurting from that. It was, I mentioned it earlier, falling trees and weeds and shrubs up to your head. Couldn't even see the trail. And of course it was all rock you're walking on, so people's spraining ankles and hurting knees. That's what took me 6 hours. I had to watch every freaking step because of my ankle. Trying to go around trees here, or limbs. But yeah, it's been tough. Gotta switch arms. Of course, I've mentioned this in previous videos that, of course, that's why everybody does this northbound, because the time they get up here, trail maintenance people have cleared the trail somewhat. But I mean, there have been washouts, and of course, it's the middle of July. Typically, people don't even start this trek till now, but they had an early snow melt, so everybody's out here. But seem to be doing a little better today with the foot. It still hurts, but it seems that I think I'm walking faster. So we shall see. Here, I'll show you this view. I'm about to go downhill. All right, gotta get hiking. I just got out of the woods, and this is the back side of Glacier Peak, but you can only see about half of it. The other half's up in the clouds. And I hear some new mountains that I haven't seen. Of course, the same thing though, they're covered in the clouds. But I just met a man, he's right there from Utah, named John. Nice guy. He's booking. That's how fast I should be going. All right. See you. Well, here's your typical obstacles. And it, you know, it doesn't look that high, but hell, that tree's 4 feet off the ground. You got another one snapped off there. Yeah, there's no horses getting through this trail. Check these clouds rolling in. think we're in for some rain. And it's getting cold. Well, it started raining. Now I gotta figure out how to cross this. Another rough day on the PCT. Woo! Well, I made it up the third mountain climb for the day. It started pouring it, well, not pouring, it started raining again. And now it is a complete whiteout. And this last mountain was man, it was a beast. There were no switchbacks. It's pretty much straight up. I don't know how many trees were down. I mean, everybody's just bitching. It was tough. So now I'm way behind. Kiss that 14 goodbye. Hell, I probably have, I don't know, 3 hours to get to this closest campsite. That's only gonna put me at 10 again. It's already, I think, 3 o'clock. Another tough day. And the trail's muddy, but it's not slippery. It's just like I've said earlier, they just hadn't been able to maintain it, so it's in bad shape. Like, no way horses could get through this section. Too many down trees. But I gotta get going. Let's see what time it is. Actually, it's 2:30. So I probably have 3 hours to get to that campsite. I'm probably 3 miles away. And it should be downhill, but that's my nemesis right now. So, yeah, it's gonna be a fun night because everything, my tent's soaked from this morning. And of course it's not gonna dry. My stuffed all in a sack, so it's gonna be damp. At least my sleeping bag's dry. All right, more later. Peace out.